Hello, my friend. Hello, humanity. Hello, comrade. Hello, Kenyan. Ujambo rafiki bwana. Washindaje bwana? Niko hapa nawe, tunaongea, tunashirikiana. Nawashukuru sana kwa kusubscribe, kulike na kuview. Tunasherehekea baada ya ushindi mwingi sana Paris huko Ufaransa, dhahabu kadhaa, fedha na shaba. JKA walishangiliwa, walipatiwa ka carpet, inaitwa red carpet. Naona the pride of Africa, mapower za Kenya Airways land. Man, talking of a man who is gone home. Welcome again, Joel Chestnut, episode 30. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm back in the waves. I'm back in the limelight. It's not about me, is it? Think about it. It's not about me. It's about you. It's about you telling me you're fine and telling me you're okay. Because if you're okay, I'm okay, we are okay. And the universe says, Alhamdulillah. Wow, I'm into the zone. Well. What do you think I'm saying today? I'm just enjoying myself, interacting with you, having a good time, laughing. I'm in Chicago, where the fan disappears, where people just don't smile. You know where you are, the Chicagians. Love you too. Welcome to my episode, man. I am having a great time. I'm finding out that you guys are laughing your heads off. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know. I don't think I have sense of humor. But I think I have sense of living. I have a sense of, I want to live today. I want to see you enjoying the same thing as me. Do you know how we do that? It's by acknowledging one another. And so, here's a new paparazzi for the Kenyan athletes. I'm the new paparazzi, man. I'm following these guys. I love their lives. They sweat, their blood, their sacrifices. They bring joy to us, to our souls. We enjoy them at the Olympics. We want to enjoy them every day because they're human beings like you and I, after all. What do you think? And so when I say there's a voice in the wilderness, I'm saying there's a voice in diaspora trying to say, prepare the way, prepare some dignity, give them dignity, man. Give them some dignity. I say this because I was watching the landing. There's always this moment whereby you say, where are the athletes? Where are those guys who entertained me for almost a month? Those Kenyan athletes, the faith of this world, the Beatrice of this world, the double faith, if you want to call it. And my man, Wanyonyi, my boy, my hero from Mount Elgon, the Sabot. Where is he at? So they landed at JK Airport. I wasn't there, but I saw some clips of what happened. There was this grandeur landing. Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa. It's not about the plane. It's about who is in the plane. Because, let's be honest, Kenya Airways has been shitty for a while. They know their bankruptcy history. Sorry, disclosure. So I say this because I'm following them, because they follow me somehow, because we are in the same ecosystem of athletes. We're just in this ecosystem of athletes. And so the photo-ups were great. Red carpet, they deserve it. Handshakes, I don't know about handshake. Last time I checked, handshake got shaky. The locals know what I'm saying. The handshake got shaky, and it wasn't cool. And I don't know, man. The smiles were incredible. There's this photo up. You see athletes, gold medals, bronze, silver. Then you see them goons, man. I'm sorry. I don't have any friendly words to use on these guys. They are goons, deplorables, dishonorables. They're just standing there with the grin on their faces, saying, okay, you guys did well. What did we do? Oh, well, you know what you did. You know exactly what you did. You know what you did. You stole from them. You did. You stole from them, and then you're going to give them back as their prize money. I'm sorry, man. I like to enjoy these moments. But hopefully you see sarcasm and you can dig into the truth. So you have those moments, yesterday or the other day, I don't remember, where athletes arrive home and then they fly them to the home of the champions. What an irony. What a political stunt. What a political move. Let's just fly them there for the grand reception. Trust me, I'll eat any goat curry I see anywhere in this world. I don't care where it's coming from as long as it's safe and it's good for me. I'll eat it. So that's expected at the home of the champions. The irony of the home of the champion is that it might be a home symbolically, but is it a home mentally, economically, and the well-being of those athletes? Is it really a home? Because you can call anything a home. We got people call a little tent a home, a little shanty in Kibera somewhere a home. If there's no love and care and tender care and all this, well, it's the home of the champions in quotes. So there they were landing. It's grand, I don't mind. But these goons, these deplorables, what is their intention? Whose glory are we having here? Whose moment is it? Because the moment was in Paris, where the flag was pretty much really honored. It was, everybody was paying homage to the flag. This grand reception, hopefully, is intended to open a new phase of these athletes. Because history, I'm just being honest about Kenyan, historically have neglected, abandoned, and pretty much most of the athletes have vanished into oblivion. I know because I've met some of them, I've heard about some of them. I'll mention Peter Ono. I met this guy in Europe back in the days. Gold medalist, Seoul Olympics. Short guy is like 5'1". I mean, he could be right here, standing right now next to me and I'm sitting. But that guy won gold. That's how big of a heart that dude has. Okay? He won gold against giants. He was the David and the Goliath who are like, well, I got something on you. Where is Peter Ono? Gold medalist. He should be at the home of the champions, right? He's not. Where's Paul Ehring? 800 meters from 800 meters. He's not at home. Julius Karaoke, gold medalist steeplechase back then. He might be around home, but is he home? What does home mean? You know, I don't know. So I'm having this dichotomy. I'm having this idea of trying to understand the neglect. Yet we have in this moment that, oh, we love you. Short memory, political stand, political PR nonsense and bullshit. Just to self-promote, self-redeem yourself, get some political traction and mileage while you're saying you care for these athletes. I'll guarantee you, those goons and deplorables have no interest in those athletes. Maybe if they have some cash in their pockets. Their price is being given. I understand gold gets so many millions. I don't know where those millions are coming from. Is it IMF, Eurobond? I don't know. Where is this money coming from? The government say they were broke, but they got prize money. I'm ranting. Because you know I'm ranting? Because the voices of these athletes have been hushed. Most of them don't even know how to speak. Most of them don't even know what to say. They've been neglected, abandoned, to a point whereby somebody in diaspora is like, the voice in diaspora, the voice in the wilderness. Prepare some dignity. Give them some sense of humanity. Maybe that's what I'm doing. What do you think? How am I doing thus far? What do you think? Subscribe, like, man, interact with me. Am I just beating drums? Boop, 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 boop. I like to beat some drums. But I think there's something to be said about a system, an ecosystem that is just for the elites and the thuggery of those leaders. It's the thuggery of leaders. Yet these guys, day and out, bring pride. Not the airplane pride of the Kenya Airways. Pride in what they do and how the world views them. I repeat, because in repetition, we can retain. In repetition, we can retain some dignity and some humanity. Because these guys, these athletes, these women and men and everybody else, some of them, man, they were injured. They might be injured for life. I remember John Googie, man, 5,000 meter dude from Seoul Olympics. I'm just giving you I'll talk about him sometimes. I think I'll dedicate just one episode to some of that, because the stories just touch your heart and you realize that in the big scheme of things, the voiceless, nobody gives, you know what I'm saying. But John Googie had a scandal that hit him. It was not self-made. It wasn't self-inflicted. He had a scandal back in the days. Gold medalist, Kenya Olympic gold medal scandal. The government did this. They looked the other way. Was it tribal? Was it political? It was a Kikuyu. The leadership back then was a dictator. I don't know. I'm just saying. What happened to the fact that they come home, they go to the State House. State House. They call it the White House of Kenya. Oh, let's call it Black House, please. Let's do some changes here. They go to the State House, but the question always lingers. What's the state of affairs for these athletes beyond this photo op, where they're supposed to stand next to that? You know what I'm looking at. You know the picture. You've seen it. You've seen the ops. You've seen the photo ops. Shaking, smiling, applause. Really? When the sun sets, where's John Googie? Where's Paul Reng? Why are they not in Kenya? Why are they not living comfortably in a country that they brought glory and pride? Why? Why do these goons live in luxury and opulence and excessiveness and thievery, if I may use that phrase? Yet the people, the ambassadors, the true ambassadors, the servants of those countries, the people who just put that flag with pride, they go in the front line when they come home. We just have a small moment for them. Small moment. Because you know what? We are people of short memory. And the tragedy. If only we could look back and let that fabric of beauty cover us all. Maybe the universe will be a better place. Maybe there'll be more agape. Because I speak from agape, I think. Because for me, if it wasn't for running, this is just what I call proclamation of the truth. If it wasn't for running, full disclosure, I won't be here. No, I know. Because I know thyself. Know thyself. What was that? Is that Aristotle? Some guy said, know thyself. I know thyself. Running, I've said this over in these episodes, gave me those eagle's wings, man. I would have been a chicken on somebody's plate. The eagle dare, and the eagle can land too. Well done to men and women of Kenya for making these Olympics one of my best Olympics ever watched. And to them all, from the golden girls to the golden boy from Mount Elgon and Subway. I'll meet this guy, man. I can't wait. Sometimes I just want to shake their hands. I don't care for autographs. For me, it's rubbing shoulders with my heroes. Because somehow they inspired me. And to this episode of 30th episode, 3430, man, doesn't get any better than that. We should have an anniversary for my episode, 3430 with Kim Bob. Yesterday, by the way, I got called out. I got called out, man. Somebody laughed at me all day. And when I came to Home of Love. Somebody told me that I need legal representation when I use some of their jokes. You know what the joke was? There's somebody roaming the universe who can eat sin. Sin eater. Please don't quote me on that. I need to go get a lawyer to protect me from that one. Guys, it's been always about love. Because where there's love, there's a lot of laughter. Episode number 30. See you later, amigo. It's been wonderful and I always love it.